Wow. So 135 degrees, 157, I guess, depends on where I point it, but that's kind of the rough heat that I'm looking at. Is 120. Just give it the throttle. I just want this canopy to be. All right, here we go. Okay, so right off the bat, flies pretty normal. I tried to slide it far enough back to keep the center of gravity the same, but I just want to, well, it sounds louder to start, which makes sense. There's more cells. I'm gonna get a little aerobatic here to start. Make sure I've got safe and everything off. It is quick. Straight vertical punch. dive.
That's like that ride at Cedar Point.
Oh, like this straight up,
Like
straight
straight
down.
up and then straight down?
Yeah. Wow.
You never ran that, did you?
No. Alright, I'm going to go around and do a little 100 here. You ready? Okay. Coming around in 3, 2, 1, go. Wow.
I was going to say it looked faster.
Say it's a half a second faster on the first. Okay, we're just gonna keep going. Yeah, it sounds so much louder. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I'm gonna try another one where I start higher and dive into it, seeing how fast I can get it. Okay, I'm gonna go a little wider. 3, 2, 1, go. Really? 3.93. Okay. I will do one more just so we get 4 of each. And I'll really turn it up this time. And I'm going full throttle either way. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Okay. Sweet. Well, it's clearly faster. I'll say it might be a little less flippy. Maybe. It's still really flippy. Just with the added weight, and you got to get the center of gravity correct or else it'll throw the whole plane off. But that's not because of this battery. That's any plane. You got to do that. But it is really cool. I'm curious to see how hot the motor is and everything, because I'm guessing that if you fly this plane like this every single time, you'll wear out the motor and the ESC a lot quicker than if you're flying with a normal battery because it's more power. But if you come out to the field with 3 or 4 normal batteries and one of these 4-cell batteries and fly one battery that's like really, punchy and really fast with this, I think it'll be just fine. It's super cool. It's really fun normally, and so adding in an extra cell for whatever the math turns out to be on that speed. 60 miles an hour. So it went from 51 to 60.
Yeah, about, and there was more of an outlier on that one.
High outlier?
Yeah. It was the 3.9.
Yeah.
The other ones were 3.5 and 3.6.
So we can round and say if you add this battery, you'll get about 10 extra miles an hour of speed on a tiny glider. I had no idea what speed this would go or like how fast it actually went, but that is quick. And it's still responsive as ever. I'm gonna maybe fly around the track one more time and then land it, and I really want to see what this heat is like, because I'm guessing it's gonna be warmer.
You want to travel a mile and just full throttle for a minute and you're good?
Jeez. That would also be an interesting test. Just a mile lap. I won't do that now just because this battery's probably getting low. Okay, I will throw flaps on. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, I'm going to glide with this 4-cell battery just to see, like, that's probably fine.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
No.
It says something on smart battery alarm. Okay, that's just saying this battery's getting low, which is totally expected. It says that on my transmitter, which is nice because this is a Spectrum battery with a Spectrum plane, or a Spectrum receiver battery in that ecosystem. So there is smart telemetry, which means the battery can tell the transmitter when it's getting kind of low. And so that was the warning. You'll see it on the transmitter just saying that the smart battery is low. But when I'm gliding, I'm using almost no power, so I'm assuming it'll be just fine. I can still control it, so that's not the issue. But I just wanted to show that you can still glide it. I've got glide mode on. It does nose down a little bit. No, that's just the wind. So it glides just the same. I'll weigh these batteries to show the actual weight difference, but if you wanted to add another battery to this already awesome plane, that 4-cell battery is really cool. It fits just fine. It's not too expensive. I'd say it's a win. All right, it's starting to get mad even when I'm gliding, so I'll bring it in here to land, turn glide mode off, got flaps on. I'll just coast around the outside here and land it just like I did before. Bonk. All right, sweet. 180. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, it will for sure wear on this motor more, but if you're just doing it a few times per flight, I think it's totally fine.
And going back to this Olympic 100-meter race, this 4-cell battery is awesome. It's in white and it blows even the stock battery out of the water. It gets there half a second quicker and about 10 miles an hour faster, so it is an awesome battery to add to your plane if you want to upgrade your Conscendo. So in conclusion, the 3-cell battery that is recommended for the UMX Conscendo will get you about 51 miles an hour at full throttle, and the motor will only get up to about 150 degrees Fahrenheit, and the battery will max out about 120-ish. And you can still get really long flight times, really aerobatic maneuvers, and it's a really good battery overall. And if you want to upgrade to the 4-cell, you'll get about 60-ish miles an hour, but the motor will get up to about 180, 190 degrees if you're really punchy with it, and the battery itself will get up to about 140. So there are some pros and cons to that as well. Like I said earlier, if you have the majority 3-cell batteries and you have 1 or 2 4-cell, I think the plane will handle it just fine. You just might want to give a little break in between using these 4-cell batteries to let the motor cool off and don't let things overheat too much. But overall, the 4-cell battery is awesome. I'd highly recommend it. It's really fun. I've been flying the Conscendo quite a bit, as a lot of the recent videos have been the Conscendo. I couldn't recommend it enough. It's awesome. It's really cool with 3-cell. It's really awesome with 4-cell. So yeah, thanks for watching. Stick around for more videos like these, and we appreciate it. Thank you.